What's up, my fellow Division 2 agents? I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Today, I got a very fun and powerful build to showcase, guys. And this build is centered around the global event that's currently taking place right now in Division 2. If you're new to this game, guys, the event is called the Reanimated. And basically what occurs is whenever you shoot those enemies, if you do not get a headshot killing those enemies, guys, they will get back up and you will have to take them down again. But as you see in the gameplay, it really don't matter too much, guys, because that green cloud is very corrosive and it basically takes them out even when they get back up. Overall, this is one of my favorite events in this game besides the golden bullet event that takes place. And as of me recording this video right now, there's currently 6 days and 12 hours left to play this event, guys. Very fun, really enjoy it. You can use sniper builds, pistol builds, basically even shotgun builds if you want. This particular build that I'm using here is nothing new, but it is very fun, and I will showcase it to those who play this game, guys, and may be new to this game. With that being said, I really appreciate each one of you for your valued time and continued support as always, especially those who always have something positive to say, and leave a comment when you like the gameplay. All right, guys, and also if you're new to the channel, you like the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bells as well so you can stay informed whenever I do drop videos. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is I wanted to show you a little bit of gameplay. Now let's get ready to go over this build breakdown real quick, and then I'll show you the rest of this mission using this particular setup. All right, so the main focus on this build, guys, is going to be a pistol because I'm going to be mainly using the pistol. The pistol that I did choose to use was the Harvest, guys. This pistol is amazing, but if you don't have this revolver, any other revolver would have worked great, or a pistol, basically, that's what it's called in this game. Any other pistol would have worked great in this particular gameplay, guys, and you do not have to have a weapon expertise of 28. I used to use this build all the time, and I didn't have a maxed out weapon expertise during that time period or anything. All right, the talent is what you really need to focus on, guys, and that is determined. Basically, after killing the enemy with a headshot, the next shot landing on the enemy will be a guaranteed critical headshot no matter what part of the body you hit, and you can keep chaining that, guys. Very fun, very easy to use. Your mods really don't matter. Use whichever mods you have available. And so, like I said, and whatever pistol you have available, guys, just make sure you roll the talent determined on it. If you don't have the Harvest or even the Prophet, will work great on this build as well. All right, for this particular setup, I did go with the Hunter's Fury set, and basically 2 pieces gives you plus 15% shotgun damage and 15% SMG damage, with 3 pieces giving you 20% armor on kill and 50% health back on the kill. The main thing we was really focusing on, guys, with this set was that Apex Predator perk that you get whenever you have the 4-piece set on, and basically enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuff enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies your weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds. This stacks up to 5 times, so basically 25% increase in amplified weapon damage. The core attributes do have 15% weapon damage with 2 headshot attributes as well of 10%. All right, guys, for the chest piece, I did go with the name Chain Killer. It is the Walker Harris 1-piece name set, and basically 1 piece gives you 5% increase in weapon damage. The core attributes I do have on it is a weapon damage core, with the middle attributes being 1 critical hit damage and 2 headshot damage mods. All right, the talent is what I was really going for. It's called Perfect Head Hunter. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped to 800% of your weapon damage, but this is raised to 1,250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150%. All right, guys, and I did go with the holster as well. And on that, I had a weapon damage core with a headshot. The knee pads are the same with a weapon damage core with a headshot damage attribute as well. And the gloves were the same as well, except I had an armor core on this one with a headshot damage attribute as well. All right, guys, for the backpack, I did go with the Memento backpack. Gives you 3 cores automatically. This is great. You get a weapon, armor, and a skill tier. And I do have a headshot attribute on it as well, guys. Really great backpack. All right, and the talent is what we really was going for in this particular setup, guys, because it gives you short and long-term buffs depending on the number of trophies that you pick up, and depending on the, whatever cores you do have on your particular setup at that given moment. All right, so basically, guys, and what it's like I said, it's called Kill Confirm. Each enemies you kill, they drop a trophy on death. Collecting those trophies provide both a short and long-term buff. The first of 2 with scales with the number of core attributes equipped, and it lasts for 10 seconds. For each red core, you get 5% bonus weapon damage. With each blue core, 10% bonus armor, and for each yellow core, you get 5% skill efficiency. Now, with this setup, guys, you could have went with the marksman rifle, because this is basically you can use your marksman rifle, or if you want, because this is like a hybrid build in my opinion. You can go straight up using your marksman rifle with the pistol, or just mainly just focus on using your pistol. Just make sure on your marksman rifle you do have that talent determined on it. And like I said, and we went with Scorpio shotgun, guys, just so when those enemies get close and I don't get those headshots in, I can take them pretty quickly using the shotgun. I did choose to use the Scorpio shotgun, primarily because I really enjoy this shotgun, guys. But the talent on it is called Shock, and shooting a target applies stacks of venom, which lasts for 10 seconds. This increasing basically the more you shoot, it increases the stacks, adding more severe debuff to the target. At 2 shots, guys, you're applying poison. 4, you disorient. 6, you're applying shock. And 9 shots, basically targets take additional damage from all sources, 20%, but the stacks no longer occur. And the duration of the status effects is based on the percentage of pellets that actually hit the target. Now, the mods that come are reload speed, critical hit chance, a weapon handling, and a weapon stability mod. All right, for the skills, guys, I did go with the shield. I was using the Crusader ballistics shield, but the Bulwark shield worked great as well. I did forget to equip this, guys. This is one I do generally prefer when I am mainly just using the pistol. But as you see in my gameplay, guys, the way I got this build set up, I can go without the pistol or using my marksman rifle. So I go back and forth on the shields with that. Now, I was using just the regular striker drone, because it acts as a distraction, guys, draws that aggro, get those enemies off me while I can try to get those headshots in. Now, you could have went with the decoy or even using any other skill that you would have preferred. With this event, you cannot use the modifiers, so as you see, there was no modifiers active. And the main thing we were focusing on was that headshot damage, which was 271% with this particular setup. Now, and the goal, guys, remember, whenever using the chain killer chest piece, to get the benefit of that, you got to have that headshot damage greater than 150%. So we're well over that. We're greatly over that. And one other thing, guys, this particular setup here, it doesn't matter which gear set you choose, guys, because this would have worked with any. I chose the Hunter's Fury gear set, but you could have used whichever gear set you prefer. All right, guys, let's take a look at the weapon specialization really quick, and then I'm going to show you the rest of the gameplay. All right, so I did go with the sharpshooter specialization, primarily because you get that 15% increase in weapon stability, reduced recoil, and faster requisition of the targets that you're aiming at. Also, your armor kits repair 100% of your armor, it removes status effects, and increase resistance to bleed, poison, and burn for 20 seconds. All right, guys, you will have access to the tactician drone just in case you want to use that. Basically, scout out your area, give you information where the enemies are at. Also, don't forget to equip the correct weapon element, guys, so you get your bonus and 15% in weapon damage. As you can see, guys, I was using the shotgun, so I did switch the element to the shotgun so I could take full advantage of that. All right, guys, if you like the build, let's give it a thumbs up. Thank you for your valued time, continued support as always, and stick around. I hope you enjoy the gameplay, guys. Got a little bit more gameplay for those who enjoy watching the gameplay. All right, D-Werewolf out.
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
Spread out and search for him. It could be anywhere.
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Somebody who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
Don't let him break the backs!
Emmeline's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Son of a bitch! From here.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab at Kelso. Data transfer initiated.